Hello, Conduit Gaming here with another review of Revolution Diabolique, which is French for diabolical. Sorry if I butchered that. It is the newest choice of games game, set in revolutionary France, but with a twist. You control demons. You can use the demons to either help the Republic, restore the monarchy, have the anarchy reign in France. Pretty cool, interesting concept. It has 425,000 word count, and it took me like an hour 15, hour and a half to complete my first playthrough. Unfortunately, this game doesn't really live up to the hype, to how it was described. Let's kind of start with the world building. Well, more its lack of world building. The fact that like demons in this world exist, they have proof that demons exist. Like people are just okay with that, and nobody cares. Nobody. The only way that people care is if when you choose to show them, you fail the stat check. In the game story, they deal a little bit with the religious strife around this time during, revolutionary France, but the fact that you control demons never comes up like once surrounding that. Like you can choose your religion in this game, but if you choose a Christian religion like a Protestant Catholic, it doesn't affect you at all. Like now I've got to say as a Christian, if I could control demons, I would probably be freaking out and not wanting to use them, but there's only like one flavor text option for something along that lines, and it's kind of early in the game, and then it's never brought up again, and you can still continue to use demons after that point. So you just gotta like not choose the options that involve demons. You kind of have to like RP it in your head, which I think is a bit of a big oversight. So the game starts up with you choosing your background and profession, which I initially found very interesting. Like you can choose to be like a middle class shop owner, like a worker, an aristocrat, or someone who just moved to France, and then there's like more options within those options. Like if you choose the middle class business owner portion, then you choose what type of business you run, and if you're an aristocrat, you can decide like how wealthy you are and kind of the circumstances surrounding your estate and everything. But everything after that point just kind of started to like disappoint me. Like there's an option to be an aristocrat who's in the military and you're an officer, and during like one of the military battle things, your commanding officer tells you to go scout a location. But if you choose the middle class or worker option and enlist in the army, the same general tells you to do the exact same thing and you have the exact same options. That's really my biggest problem with the game. Kind of like the illusion of choice, which I understand it would be a lot of work for them to like make everything different. But at the same time, it's like I guess maybe put in a little bit more effort, add a little bit more flavor to the dialogue, to the different choices. Like I beat this game the first time and I thought, pretty good, not too bad. I wonder how it'll be different for the other backgrounds going through like the same like options, supporting the same political factions and everything. And a lot of it's just like the same, or maybe there's like a little bit of flavor text. And I honestly think the story is just spread too thin. They should have limited the scope and what they want you to do. Like I said before, in the military route, there's like two battles or campaigns, and that's it. And then if you're doing like a political run, there's like 2 to 3 meetings that you attend, and then that's just like it. Just kind of like moves on to the next portion of the story. I guess I wish they would have cut some of the fact and put like some more effort into like 2 to 3 distinct options instead of where you can study demonology or do the political stuff or the military or deal with like an upstart noble. Wish they would have just condensed it and then just put some more effort into those. Now I know a lot of people read these books for the characters and the romances. Well, both the characters and the romances they're terrible. Like I maybe not terrible, that's a little harsh, but all of the characters just feel very two-dimensional. And then you don't even like spend enough time with any of them for me to care. Like God, I can't even remember a single person's name from this book. Like, oh my God. And the romances are like that too. Like you can start the game and you choose a friend or contact that you know, and you can make it so that you guys like have a relationship, or you at least like have slept with each other. But then when you meet up, it's not brought up once. This game is overall, I just found it severely disappointing. I've been looking forward to this game for a while, and the story was just really lackluster and lacking interesting choices. And all the characters seemed like cardboard cutouts. And then neither like the historical side of the story nor the demon side of the story gets really fully developed. Like I really wish that they would have just done more with this game, with this setting. Like you're telling me the French Revolution, one of the most interesting time periods in human history. That's just my opinion. You're telling me that you like couldn't just do a little bit more with it, and then you add demons to the mix, and that's supposed to make it more exciting, not like more dull. Like I really feel like demons didn't really add a lot to the story. So overall, I would have to not recommend this game. It's like $7 too. Just save your money. Wait for the next one. I really just would not recommend this game. That's all I have. This has been Conduit Gaming, signing off. I'll see y'all. Thanks for watching.